The atmosphere was electric as India took on Sri Lanka in the series under the T20I series here at Palakale International Cricket Stadium. Of course, 3-match T20I series, 3 ODI, and keenness to get this game underway. Will we see Sanju Samson tonight? Frontline spinners were reasonably useful for India, but areas to improve for both sides.
Ramesh Mendis had a pretty decent LPL, gets a go.
And just the one change for India, a forced one, the vice captain.
Got to the middle. And gentlemen, with the weather about, you often see captains making that decision to field. Couldn't quite go on with it. A little pressure on that middle order. Long now though. Mendes. Very good strike rate. Averaging in the power play. And two options, haven't you, when a bowler seems to have your number? And I know back in the day with New Zealand, when we would come up in today's game, it seems hard in 20 overs to perhaps sit on a bowler and not be aggressive. And we get going with a wide. Gets width and punishes it. Nissanka continues.
Your stump. You have two shots, way too short on a slow surface. Pathum continue his good form from yesterday. Said your stump.
How difficult is it, Abhinay Mukund as an opening? It's gone fine too, nobody there. This is
when you have fine leg, so far square, almost like a deep square leg. A middle stump, middle leg, same position suggests to me he's trying to swing it. It's gun barrel straight, all will become.
A lot of overs last evening that were in the double figures already. Sri Lanka and the team that he plays for. Maybe an opportunity to go to Hardik Pandya if you want to keep the seamers going. Gone over the onside, picked up beautifully. They will. Picked up once more. How's the outfield with the rain? Still lightning quick.
Looking for swing once again, Arshdeep Singh. Can't find any. He's in good touch, good form. Not getting across the line. Just flicking it into the vacant spaces on the leg side.
Usually the knee roll, isn't it? Oh, this could be out. Could be out. He's quick. Bishnoi takes the catch.
Slap it towards mid-wicket. I thought it came a bit quicker, skid onto the bat. Yeah, slower delivery, good length, skidding onto the bat, turning or gripping just a bit away. Would have been better off going home. Kusal Mendis gone for 10, Sri Lanka 26 for 1.
Early breakthrough for India. Picked up Kusal Mendes and in comes Kusal Perera. It's gone fine. Will get his innings underway with a boundary.
A poor ball first up from us. Again looking for swing away from the left hand, finding none of it. On the pads, always a gift for the left-handed batters.
Quite great.
Agree with you on that. He was, he made 20 off, but yeah, not very.
Get the most out of him whilst the ball's as new as possible.
Haven't seen the full repertoire still the 5th over, but the little bit we have seen, 15 of 11, is
Look for power, slog, nice, swivels all the way she goes, nudging.
Just pitch shot from Siraj, wasn't a bouncer, and Pereira just got inside, in fact slower ball, almost Jayasuriya-esque. Beautiful, gets full.
thump down the ground. That's 4. 6 and a 4.
When shot with the slow ball, next delivery he goes full. He hits through the line. Nothing's.
Reactive bowling, cross seam even from Mohammad Siraj. So ball skidding on to the bat. Pereira hit the
Ball. That's a magnificent delivery to finish.
And last. Gets it through. It kept low, but this time slightly on the offside.
Within the line of the stumps. Taking a chance. Sanju Samson, who generally dons the gloves. It's not easy. Again, punched away. Sloppy ball. Bharat Sri Lanka takes full toll.
That was easier. The coming into him with the arm, and this one slower, just stood up and
Pereira, almost saying Jayasuriya.
Yeah, that sitting amongst between two Sri Lankans.
Staff are moving around.
This is a rare sight. But we're also noticing
Doesn't grip.
into the over, 9 of it. Tends to sort of fire it in, doesn't really turn the ball.
very few googlies to right-handers though. Very quick through the air, low trajectory, so very hard to get
To stump. Just a bit of deviation either way. Mendes.
Timing, great. The wrists are strong, and he picked that gap.
Yeah, fantastic shot. Stayed committed on the front foot and used the whip of his wrists to be able to penetrate the gap there at deep mid wicket, just wide of on the move.
This time, good fielding, very good fielding.
That would have been 4 because the fielder is on the reverse sweep. This is what happened yesterday. Gets a hand.
Because of the nature which he bowls, it could be one that could peg you on the pads.
That's better. That's better. That's 4 as well. Good finish to the over.
Gents, you all must be very happy today. It's close here. Gets
The interest, the passion that the team is supported with tells you where the girls have more names to be mentioned beyond Chamariyatapattu. That's the beauty.
Long hop. Tucked away nicely behind square.
Coming off yesterday's game, would actually be regretting the way they got out. You know, he's a part-timer, and he starts off with a fairly ordinary.
I think the biggest takeaway.
50 partnership between these. I will be looking for them to just carry on. They've laid a good foundation.
See, I think it's about
Looking to take the...
Because that's what Sri Lanka would love to have, a stable opening batter with more consistency. Riyan Paragan yesterday's, and more so because it's the same wicket that was utilized yesterday, so it should offer more.
Bring him on early. And that's definite grip and turn for Riyan Parag. All spinners thus far. It's 77 for 1 after 9. Yeah. In the air. Is that an opportunity? Two fielders converging. Rinku Singh for India.
could be a big moment in the game, considering the way Kusal Pereira is batting.
Yesterday, the 3-wicket haul.
As a keeper yourself. Guruge today, he's referred it to the third umpire.
Up.
Yes, confirmed. Pad first, so no bat in. Umpire's call on impact and wickets hitting. Give it the on-field umpire, Ruchi. You're on screen. You're on screen now. You can make a signal. Thank you.
What a decision! Even though the impact was, it breaks the partnership. Pathum Nissanka goes for 32. Sri Lanka 80 for 2 now. Himself. If you haven't played Bishnoi before, that's what he does. The
Kamindu Mendes, 124 strike rate, very early in it. That was a brave call by the umpire. I was just wondering what was Rishabh Pant doing. End of over.
Parag now up against two lefties. Unsure still Kusal Pereira whether it would turn.
That's the kind of attacking mindset you require from the captain.
And he would have hit it straight to the man if he was placed there. But coming 12 or 13 deliveries.
I wonder how the Sri Lankan after the bowling. I'm not in any way saying they're going to hold back, but they're looking at a surface that
hit nicely, will just be the single.
Chief today.
Lucky for Kusal Pereira. Googly top edging that one. Fifth boundary for Kusal Pereira.
Sri Lanka will take it at this stage. Boundary, but otherwise they were tied down. Another googly, wrong, and wasn't a bounce as well. We do know that Bishnoi generally pushes it through.
Almost every single over. The Sri Lankans trying to maintain that run rate, about 8 or 9. This one was slower, and it goes into the vacant spaces.
Full last ball of the over. That's a top shot. Another drop kick into a vacant area. Skips away 4 more. Right time for away from Rinku Singh.
He has been batting exceptionally. Indu Mendes backing away, timing the ball. And like you said, Russell, once it dropped down, it just started turning over.
Down the ground. Lovely hit. Couple of bounces. Rinku Singh teased.
This time, yet again. But this time, Riyan Parag was slightly fuller. Stay with the shot and play over his head. Again, timing. Not much power behind.
That collapse has nothing to do with the pitch. It's not that the pitch turned and the wickets fell. Turn on offer.
Well, they'll need close to 180, 190 here, I'd imagine.
Coach, we will live in hope. So hopefully very soon.
Yeah, you need to find some kind of rallies the team around. Picked up in the gap. No! Oh! Takes the catch and slides onto the Toblerones and gets six.
That's his 14th half century in T20 internationals. Third versus India. He hitting plenty of knock-ons today. He judges this really well. He gets to it. But then
When you have 4 fielders in the leg side, has to be short, full, slow ball, pace on, pace off.
bit of turn, bottom edge. Runs away. Sri Lanka accumulating plenty of runs.
A similar stroke to what he got in Mendes. Bottom edge and right through the legs of Rishabh Pant.
That'll be Sri Lanka's day. Picked up. Rinku Singh. No mistake.
Fielders on the leg side and continuing to bowl the leg stump line and ask to hit the ball over the leg side for 4 or 6 if he wants to. Takes him on, but only to find Rinku Singh there. They're 130 for 3. Kamindu Mendes scores for 26.
He's hit it well. Hit it nicely. He's hit it all the way.
That wasn't very short, but he rocked back and pegged it over deep mid-wicket.
I thought he was trying to bowl a bouncer. The length was okay, but the line has to be straight, and that's much more pressure on Hardik to finish off the over.
Hit hard, Rinku. Brilliant. He's picked it up inches from. They've got Kusal Pereira, India, at the right time for them.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Been over. That's exactly what's happened. Was there to be hit. Could have been hit in the gap.
Probably not realistic to expect the same. Oh, he's chopped him on. He's picked up another.
Run out yesterday without facing a ball, and today chops one on to the stumps. It's not.
New man in. And he picked it up again. Terrible shot first ball. Jayasuriya doesn't look happy.
Sanath knows it, the fans know it. This is where India tighten the screws. Sky getting in, Ravi Vishnu at the right time, picks up his second wicket in this over. And out goes Hasaranga for a duck here for Hasaranga as well. It's 140 for 6.
Oh, that was close again. Earlier, Sanath Jayasuriya. Brilliant over. 142 for 6. Do you think that decision is something that would be made by him? Maybe you can bowl your spinner late, or do you think it'll be solely his? No timing. Should be another catch in the outfield, and it is safe hands. This for Sri Lanka.
That's the maturity I was talking about. India coming in under pressure as the bowlers who have done the job for them. First the spinners, and then this is Arshdeep Singh. This time it's the skipper. Out for 14.
That is a very good bouncer to finish and accept. Mendes. Oh, what a shot that is. That is high and wide and into the crowd for 6.
Is something they would take after the procession that followed. Ramesh Mendes comes in, plays across the line but gets full connection.
Screen, you're on screen now. You can make.
Another good decision from the. Yeah, they will indeed. Rishabh Pant with the safe hands. Akshar Patel gets another 161 for 9.
The last third.
To be falling like that for the second time in the weekend, Robin Uthappa. Good evening.
Something with the way they're thinking is what I suspect. Still the kind of beliefs that group had back in the day.
Ling Ashwin Jaiswal, strike rate 165, and spinners, 3 frontline spinners. He gets an opportunity, Sanju Samson. He's not express, can bowl a few cutters.
Because batters of Yashasvi Jaiswal,
They have to wait. He doesn't wait. Matisha Patirana, he's gone dizzy. If he'd hung on to it.
He never looked comfortable. Never looked comfortable, Matisha Patirana. Never easy as well.
4. Misfield by the captain.
catch gets dropped the previous ball. Next one, misfield for 4. And to add to it, the night skies have opened up and the groundsmen are running helter-skelter.
Dasun Shanaka to complete the over that he did a while ago. He's picked that up in the gap. Will it skip away? Yes, it will. Starts off with a 4.
Delivered by Dasun Shanaka. Length was good. Swinging back and swung through the line.
Batting like Jayasuriya in the Yashasvi Jaiswal. Just a couple of decades later, but he's smashing it from the first ball.
Yeah, the covers were brought on, but the ground tries to go offside because there's a deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg.
In the air, they're checking upstairs.
Well, we are going to...
A second later, it would have been a different story.
Because they run out. He sliced that. Will it be safe? Yes, it is safe, all right.
Up run before he gets to bowl.
With the new ball today. Ball! A first ball down. Justin. Disappointment once again at this level.
It's that carom ball that just skidded through. No feet movement, only the hands. Wicket this for Sri Lanka. Gets some momentum back in the game. Sanju goes for a blob. India are 12 for 1. Delivery. even a class act like Suryakumar Yadav.
Won't stop him. He'll play his own game. That's the beauty of Surya.
Very unperturbed about these kind of things. I think one of his strengths is that which is exactly why he turns up playing shots like this.
Tries to go the other way. Patirana gets in the way, thankfully. All around here, all around the ground here in Pallekele. Revised playing conditions, 2-over power play for India. 2 runs and a wicket, 14 for 1 after 2. That's what's left to be seen.
Option 2, Russell. I think he'll be going his men.
Upish, safe, 1 bounce for 4. Pretty sure we'll have to have another look at that.
Played the field, said not be able to read him, but I played the sweep shot really well. And he plays it except...
He goes the other way, he's hit it hard. Pathum Nissanka gives up the chase.
And Hasaranga will, even yesterday, Suryakumar Yadav used the sweep shot for good effect. And this is good batting, putting the pressure on the strike bowler straight away.
Well, don't mind that because he's got 10 off the first 2.
Yeah, this was a good delivery. He's new, can move the ball off the seam. And sometimes in a good day, India.
In the gap, split the field perfectly.
Wow. First ball, and he does it so often to the spinners, especially outside the power play. And plays it, gets so low, and smacks.
Shortens the length, but still he sweeps. Couple of balls ago.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, क्या हाल है जी? ठीक ठाक हैं तो वेलकम करते हैं आपका स्टोरिया पे। बहुत देर के बाद वीडियो डालने का जो है मामलात रह रहे हैं क्योंकि थोड़ा बिजी हैं, शेड्यूल थोड़ा सा आउट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट हो रहा है, बट अब चलिए वीडियो बना रहे हैं। तो वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले आपको एक बिल्कुल छोटी सी एक स्टोरी बताना चाहूँगा। तो वो ये है कि आप कभी बैठे हैं या आप कोई ऐसा काम कर रहे हैं जिसमें आपके लोग बहुत, वो पंजाबी में कहते हैं चमचागिरी, ठीक है, कुछ और भी कहते हैं, वो कहते हैं, चले खैर यूनिवर्सिटी में इसे आम है। खैर चलते हैं, बात को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। तो आप इन चीज़ों से बचें, ठीक है, क्योंकि चमचागिरी करता है तो वो बेसिकली आपसे बेनिफिट, आपसे फ़ायदा उठाना चाह रहा है। हालांकि आप इतनी वो नहीं है कि वो जो वो बता रहा है वो हरगिज़ भी नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी लोग आपकी चमचागिरी करेंगे सिर्फ अपना मतलब उठाने के लिए। हमारी भी स्टोरी इसकी बिना पर है, तो इसलिए मैंने ये मिसाल देना ज़रूरी समझी। चलिए आसानी रहेगी आपको ये स्टोरी समझने में। लोमड़ी और कौवा, सुन के तो पता चल ही गया होगा भाई को। एक लोमड़ी 2 दिन से भूखी थी, इसे कहीं खाने को कुछ ना मिला था। वो शहर के करीब आ गई। अचानक देखा एक दरख्त पर एक कौवा बैठा है जिसके मुंह में एक साबुत रोटी का टुकड़ा है, ठीक है जी। तो लोमड़ी के मुंह में पानी आ गया और इसने एक ऐसी तरकीब सोची कि अब मैं कौवे से ये रोटी कैसे लूंगी, ठीक है। वो कौवे की तारीफ करने लगी, कौवे की, वो कहते हैं वो देखो तेरा शक्ल कौवे जैसी है, मतलब काली है, तू बदसूरत है। तो अभी कौवे को तो समझना चाहिए था। बहरहाल वो कौवे की तारीफ करने लगी, भाई कौवे तुम कितने खूबसूरत हो, भाई कौवे तुम कितने खूबसूरत हो, तुम्हारे पर कितने खूबसूरत हैं, तुम चाहे रावी, चाहे नीलम, चाहे जेहलम पर अपना परवाज करो, तुम्हें कोई रोकने वाला नहीं, तुम एक आज़ाद पंछी हो। वाह, तुम्हारा गाना बहुत मीठा है, बांसुरी से ज़्यादा मीठी तुम्हारी आवाज़, दिल करता है कि तुम्हारे गाने सुनती रहूं। ओह हाय हाय। कौवे ने अपनी इतनी तारीफ सुनी, वो फूल कर हाय हाय बोलने लगा, शुक्रिया। जैसे ही उसने फूल कर मतलब अपने आप को ऊंचा समझा और शुक्रिया अदा करने लगा, तो जो था रोटी का टुकड़ा वो ज़मीन पर गिरा और लोमड़ी ने बड़े चाव से वो टुकड़ा उठाया और उसे खा लिया। स्टोरी का मोरल, चमचागिरों से बचें। जो आपकी चमचागिरी करते हैं उनसे बचें। जो आप हैं वो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आप क्या हैं, आप क्या कर सकते हैं। ये नहीं है कि आप किसी के कहने पर ये कर दें, वो कर दें, वो कुछ भी नहीं है। जो आप हैं वो रहें, और आपको उस चीज़ का आइडिया होना चाहिए, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आप ये चीज़ हैं। ये नहीं है कि आपको कोई कह दे कि आप यार अंबानी से ज़्यादा अमीर हैं, अब सारी दौलत जो है आपके पास वो दे दो उसे कि मैं बहुत अमीर हूँ, ख़त्म ही नहीं होगी मेरी दौलत। यार क्या है यार, इतनी मतलब क्या, वो तुम्हें भी पता है तुम्हारे पास क्या है, मुझे भी पता है मेरे पास क्या है। जो तीसरा बंदा आगे चमचागिरी कर रहा है बाहर से, उसे भी पता है, उसे सिर्फ हमसे मुफाद हो सकता है या आपसे मुफाद हो सकता है। तो ये मामला है, इससे बचें। और बहुत सारी फील्ड्स में लोग ऐसा करते हैं, अपना काम निकालने के लिए लोगों के चमचागिरी करते हैं, ठीक है। तो बस बचें इन लोगों से।